So no, that's fine. That's fine. So
Yeah.
Alex, hold on. No, don't start it yet.
Don't start it yet.
Ago,
So
it took
that
me 2
It's
days.
okay. I will cut it out.
no. But the thing is, well, so that he can share
Okay.
screen to help Oksana know where to go.
Where is the echo? Teriel. No? No.
The echo?
I guess it depends on who's talking. All of us
No,
have our
I think-
microphones activated. I'm not
No,
hearing an
never mind.
echo. Are you hearing an
Never mind.
echo?
I have mine muted when I don't talk.
Yeah, it's not you. Doesn't seem like it is Nissa. Or maybe, yeah, maybe Nissa. Echoing a little bit. Do you, did you set your headphones to receive? Oh yeah.
Is it better now? It's so windy out there.
Раз.
Yeah.
Hello?
Perfecto.
Better. It's better now.
That's good.
I can hear you, Oksana.
Okay, so John, I can barely hear you. Maybe because you're not. Maybe because your microphone is so. Because Ish is pretty loud. You're approximately barely hearable.
Switch my setup for you again.
I clicked on automatically adjust microphone volume if that helps.
Oh, there's a shitty job.
Is it better now, Alex?
There is no problem with you. You are. I can hear you clear. How do you say it? Clear and well.
Clearly.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. Right. Loud and clear. Okay, we're ready.
My dice rolling is not enabled again, and the tick doesn't stay again.
The what?
So I won't be able. I'm not sure if I will be able to roll for my own. It's about D&D.
All right, hold up.
No, it's just not working like last time, remember? He thinks he can solve everything.
Okay.
Yeah, what it is.
Just get a really big hammer and smash it.
Name.
His head or what?
No, not his head. The
Как насчет того,
computer.
чтобы закрыть хром, перезагрузить компьютер?
Что перезагрузить?
Компьютер.
Компьютер перезагрузить?
Кудахтер.
Please answer me.
Oksana, yes, that's the correct thing. Now click the little X at the top right.
Alright. Enable death rolling. Попробуй еще раз. Все, закрывай. Перезагружай.
Компьютер?
Да.
Oh, bye, Vicky. Right, so Oksana, do you see a little X at the top right of that thing covering the screen?
Yes.
Credits?
I realized that. Thank you.
Okay. So if you click on Sheet, it'll show up your character sheet, and then it'll show up to you. And they pay me to teach English. It'll show your character sheet. So under actions, right? If you click on attack, then it'll show you what weapons you have equipped, and you're able to click on the weapon to roll an attack roll, as an example. So if I click on my under the hit/DC, I rolled a 1, and it should broadcast to everybody. Yeah. And now everybody can see that I rolled a 1 plus 7.
Probably hit Bob.
Or you.
Well, I guess I have to roll a percentage
I'm sure
dice.
it went over my head.
I have to roll a percentage dice to see if I broke my roll. I might have just broken my bow, right? That's a percentage dice kind of roll.
It's possible. Broke the string, snapped your bow, or hit Bob. One of those things.
Or hit me. Yes.
Yes.
It landed
it.
in the
All
dead
right.
body. It landed in the dead body in the barn.
The dead body's in the cart now.
In the wagon.
In Lucian's cart.
Oh, yeah. You're right, I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, I don't know how Nil became in charge of hiding corpses, but it seems to be his job in this group.
Well, it seems to be his undertaking.
Ooh. Another
what now,
natural one
Vicky?
on that comment.
Vicky, does it work now? Don't know.
Ah, sorry. D&D Beyond. I just joined. But yeah, you probably don't wait for me too much. Well, I can get the dice, right? The physical ones, or you can maybe roll for me, I guess, if it still doesn't work.
Okay, is there some dice rolling website?
Even Google will let you roll dice. Just in Google, search dice roller, and it'll give you all the options for the different D12, D20, D8.
This is stupid. Why is it for Vicky all the time? I don't understand that.
Did you ever find out if her dice roller is activated?
She tries, she clicks it, and it immediately unclicks.
Huh. That's very odd.
That was
Yeah.
the same last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh.
I did enable it like later, but not during that session. It wouldn't stay active. And it's the same this time. I will check again after I restarted my computer.
Наверное, кэш там надо будет почистить потом. Я думаю, что в этом. И есть еще один моментик. Там же у тебя, вот посмотри, баф вот это. Ну, да, я сначала кликну.
Oh, it's enabled now.
Так, баф вот это. Ну, баф вот это. Here we go.
Yeah, well, so it
I
must
told you not me to stop.
it must have been my
Always right.
unbearable, absolutely unbearable. Sorry. You have to. Yeah. Okay.
Here we go. Magic of restart. In action. With that said, I suggest we together go back to Faerun, to Forgotten Realms, to a small town of Crungewater, where four heroes now are trying to hide a dead body in a wagon of a traveling merchant. A body they found in Goblin Pass, because all of them are here in Crungewater, because all of them applied to a cry of help of the citizens of this small town, less than a thousand people. People of Crungewater have problems with raiding goblins, and that's why they are looking for help. After arriving to the Crungewater town, our heroes found out that their hero, the main hero of the town, disappeared a couple of months ago. And who of you mysterious fighters, heroes of Crungewater, want to recap the last session? How about Vicky? Because we had Ish, we had John, we didn't have Vicky.
Oh my goodness. Right. So nothing much actually happened because it was so mysterious, right? So we found this body that seems to be the body of the Damien, the protector or the soldier or the hero, as Alex said, of the Crunchewaters. And we brought him back to the city and showed the body to the mayor, but she denied it to be him, to be Damien. And we brought it directly and straight to her because rumor has it they'd been in some kind of relationship. So Neil suggested she would be quite sentimental, or she would be, emotional in her reaction if it was really Damien. But she said no, and she didn't want to do anything with the body. Which was quite weird. And Neil decided he would hide it or stay until morning in the stable. Can everyone see the map? Alex, can everyone see the map now? Should we
not
the
new
map?
ones. Not new ones. Hold up. There is this pesky obstacle. Do we have Nisa?
I see the map, but
Okay.
You see the map,
okay.
but you are not.
It's like with a blue arrow, right? The one with a blue arrow and a yellow circle, right? This map?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, at least. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're
Right.
up further and to the right at the tavern.
Right. So we are staying there, and Neil spent the last night in the stable next to the tavern with the body. Right. In the morning, the tavern keeper turned out to know about the body, and she says that all the town is talking about the body. And it was a huge surprise for us because we only brought it to the mayor and at night around 2 or 3 a.m., right? So how possibly can all the town already know about the tower is a mystery. About the body is the mystery. But there is a huge commotion, and everyone is moving somewhere. We can see kind of a procession of people. So we learn that they are all walking to Damien's house because they think that it was Damien whose body was found. At the same time, we are actually not sure if it is the same body, right? There might be another corpse.
There are a lot of assumptions. There are a lot of assumptions, not only facts. So the session ended up with you guys standing in front of tavern, as far as I remember, looking at people going towards Damien house. Beth, by the way, found out that they had found a dead body near Damien's house, so that's where people seem to be heading towards. And among all those people, you can see new arrivals. There is... What is this? What is this? A cat? Moving on 2 legs? Accompanied by a human fighter. They are probably here in Crungewater, also replied to the call of poor people, of poor citizens of Crungewater about goblin raids. And they are approaching tavern alongside other people. Probably they are looking for a nice place to stay for a couple days. They are wanting to spend here.
Are
Or maybe
either
they
of them
are
wearing blue armor?
Let's ask either of them then. How about Nisa? Can you tell us if you are wearing a blue armor?
No, I'm wearing black.
Oh. Can you describe how you look like?
Yeah. I look like a woman with cat ears and a cat tail. Like a tabaxi, I'm wearing black outfit. It's not like a full armor, but it's good enough. Leather jacket and leather pants. Tight pants, yeah, and I have a backpack behind me.
Yeah.
Black hair, and also not pale, but like olivish white skin, I guess.
Skin. So you are half tabaxi or some kind of breed.
Yeah. Oh wait, tabaxis have only. I've just seen different kinds, I guess.
Tabaxi is fully cats on 2 legs.
Fully
What?
furred. Okay, I have black fur then. Sorry.
Okay, you can have pale skin. We can work it out if you don't want to be a fully catty cat. But black cat would be nice. And Ethereal, do you want to tell a little bit about your appearance first look? What do our heroes see?
My character is wearing armor. It's not blue, but it looks chainmail, rusted, somewhat bloody, tethered. My cloak on my back is ripped apart. I'm wearing worn leather, chainmail, and bits of plate armor. Almost like for many years, this armor has been through a lot.
Are you buffed or are you like more agile?
I would say I am somewhat of a middle build, seeming athletic and agile at the same time. I have long black hair with a black beard, and I have half of my hair up in a ponytail and half of it is down. And I'm carrying a backpack with some interesting amenities. And the most notable thing is that I have a silver ring that is seeming to be glowing a subtle glow of blue.
Okay.
Guys, you're approaching tavern, and there you can see Ziran, our elf ranger. A little body dwarven artificer named simply Neil. A human druid, Bob, you can see, and a human sorcerer, nice lady, middle age, also human, looks like a city's villager, not human, but
Not middle-aged. 35 is not middle-aged.
come on, let's be
Come
real.
on, Alex.
In this world, it probably is for humans.
Well, okay.
You're a dark fantasy medieval setting.
Yeah.
All right, guys. You meet up, and I think that Nissa and Teriel notice you immediately. And there is a Whisper, not owner, but at least a waiter of the tavern. She doesn't look like an owner. She is 22 years old and a chattery, very busy, always busy with random stuff to do. Doesn't look like an owner so far. She is chatting on the street, on the road with the folks, as her tavern seems to be empty right now. Maybe with one visitor. So I want to ask you, what do you want to do? Like Nissa approaching the four people.
Okay, I approach 4 people and introduce myself. Hi, my name is Nisa. Are you... It seems like you're investigating something. What are you doing?
They froze.
Right, so we are
They
here.
have never
Well,
seen
Um,
a walking cat.
who are you? What are you? I'd like to do a check that I recognize a tall cat as being a thing.
Make a
Would that
history
be
check.
Arcana or history or what?
Let's go with history.
History. Okay. Yeah.
Also, while he's doing that, a clockwork dog is sniffing both of you.
Robotic dog, right? Oh, how could I forget about
Yeah.
this one?
Okay, great. So, what do I know about this race? It seems I know something.
What was?
My roll was 22.
You know pretty much everything about Tabaxi. I think that you have met them before. Maybe, I don't know about your past, but maybe you have some friends. Befriend one. You are
Okay.
knowledgeable enough.
So I'm not worried that maybe this is an evilly aligned race, typically.
Yeah, typically they are pretty peaceful.
All right. Hello, cat. Why are you here?
You can call me Nisa.
Okay.
Just
Sorry,
looking
Lisa.
around, and you seem to be up to something, and I'm curious.
I've been with these hoodlums one night. Okay. I don't know much about what's going on either. And I'll tell you, these people are walking around crazy.
So you joined them.
Yeah,
Seems
just
to be
last
a
night.
good company then.
I'm not dead yet.
So what happened? I look to a human, to Beth.
The most charming one, but frozen again.
Right. Yes, we're trying to sort out what's.
You just lagged.
Hello.
That's it.
I poke Beth
Okay.
and I say,
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I was I lost in thoughts again. Sorry for that.
I poke the wizard.
Yeah. So we're here trying to sort out what's happening in the town. Oh, I'm sorry. There must be a lag in time, and that's why we overlap all the time. Sorry, Bob. Sorry to interrupt you. You go on.
No. I
No,
stopped.
no, you started to describe
Okay.
Nisa.
Yeah, well, we are all a little bit confused here in the morning. Sorry for that. Right, so the town has been attacked by goblins continuously, and they've issued what do you call it? A cry for help, kind of. They suggest. They hope somebody will try and help them deal with those goblins. So that's what we're here for. And we've been in a couple of places already, and we found which seems to be a goblin place underground, but Neil or Ziren could correct me here. I think it's not like goblins live there, but there are the servers there, maybe. So that was the impression I got. And we found the dead bodies there. So the body who seems to be the town's hero not long ago.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
roll
and there is
for
more detail.
investigation.
Neil and Ziran were more with the body. Maybe they can give some details.
I think
about
we
that.
determined that after talking to the mayor that this is probably not Damien's body, and then we confirmed it when you identified the blue armor that they were wearing as the people that were following you. So I think we've ruled out that it's Damien. Now we're hearing about this potentially another body by Damien's house that might be Damien. So I think we were getting ready to head that way to check it out.
I'd also point out to our dwarf and our sorcerer that we don't want to go around mentioning that people are looking for her. Right? We still haven't clarified who Nisa and Teriel are. But in general, one party member of ours is being hunted down. We don't know by whom or for what reason. We might not want to mention that to people we don't know.
As you're talking, that Whisper, the tavern waitress, she turns her head and sees the newcomers. Подожди, я тебя буду немножко мьютить иногда, потому что он ловит все, любой шум. Или ты. And she turns to the newcomers and says, hey there, you're looking for a nice place to stay. There are a lot of, so many fighters, so many heroes are applying to our call. These days, I don't know even if we can manage so many people. But yeah, if we will wait until the evening, I think that we will find some room for you. This the Nisa and Teriel. There is a little girl, a 20-year 20-ish. She's years old with the long blonde hair, approaching you. She introduces herself as Whisper Tolliver. A loose braid, and with the apron strains, and of course with a huge, wide smile. Do you want to stay here in the tavern? Our nice...
I would try to explain to the waitress that I do not have any money, since from where I just came from, there is no such thing as money.
Oh, okay. What about you? What about a nice cat?
Okay. You've mentioned that there are some cats nearby, right?
No, I can see only you.
Okay, maybe I misheard. Okay. Then I continue like talking with the team and I'm saying, if you want my help, I would be happy to help you out. And it seems like an interesting case. A hero of the town is dead, and I'm looking for applying my skills to a good cause and having some adventures meanwhile. So
the question is, where are you going to stay for the night? Because
with the team,
we are occupied. They are usually don't share rooms with each other, but well, I mean, they are staying in tavern, right? They are staying in tavern usually.
Me too, then.
Well, I'll inform the owner of the tavern that we're not sure of our plans yet for the day.
Yeah.
And we may have to come back tonight to get a room.
You may. Okay, so I will have to figure out how to find you a nice room. I think that only one room in this case, as this nice man with awesome black hair and black beard wants to stay on the streets, I guess. Or maybe you will earn some gold. This is what we're paying here for.
I talk to the party, to everyone, and exclaim that I hear they have a goblin problem, and I will be glad to assist them in resolving this goblin attack problem, provided they can give me lodging and food for a few nights, as I'm very skilled in handling combat.
That sounds like a good idea to me.
To me too.
No.
I'm new to the band, so I will acquiesce to what.
Okay, do you think we can spare a coin each? But I wonder if there is a room actually available.
Again, I'll mention we'll worry about this tonight.
Neil, you are muted.
They can actually have my room. The stables are plenty comfortable for me.
It is morning. We don't even know where we're going to be tonight.
I want to pull Nil aside and have a private conversation.
Okay, Ziran pulls Neil aside for a small private talk.
Right, so Nil, now that we have more people, we can have somebody stay in Beth's room for her safety in case something happens in the night, some intruder tries to enter, so that she's not alone.
Yeah, what... I don't know, Nil's a little confused as to this whole Beth security thing. It seems like sometimes we're concerned about her safety and sometimes we're not, so he's like, okay, whatever you think. I'm more concerned about the corpses popping up everywhere.
The last thing we need is to suddenly be surrounded by whoever's following her and us being attacked.
Well, I think she's safer with the group than by herself, or with
Certainly.
a smaller group. Um, do I remember how many people the owl said he saw with the blue armor that were just? Is that 3?
At least 3.
At least 3. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, there are
they
some people
lost
hunting
connection.
Beth that have shown up. There were at least 3 the owl shared with us, and we know that the body is not Damien's.
Okay, so if there's at least 3, and we're plenty more than that, I think it's best we stay together for now. We can have a plan. Maybe Teriel can...
Should we discuss this with them, or should we be lax on details until we know more?
Well, that's up to you guys.
Right now, I just have you pulled aside, so we're kind of whispering between ourselves.
I don't think it's a good idea if they're with us for them to not know the dangers that might present. Especially if Beth gets attacked and 2 of our group don't know what's going on. That could not go well, but it's up to you guys.
All right. Well, I guess let's share the information with Nissa and Tariel. And we relate to you what we just discussed.
And I ask who is actually hunting the sorceress and why.
I think
I
that's
turned to Beth
probably a story she should tell, right?
I eagerly listen.
I look at the sorceress and I ask, who
Oh,
is hunting you and
well,
why?
I don't know actually. Tell the truth.
Again, I suggest we be careful about what we talk about in public.
I
And
don't
take
really
a
know.
look around.
When they attacked for the
We need to look and see what's going on around us before we
so
talk
I
about
don't
things
really
like this
know.
in
Okay,
public.
hold
They
up, hold up,
attacked
hold
me
up.
once,
That's the better.
I look at the druid and I say, the druid is right. We should get behind this
Yeah,
now
good
and
idea,
private.
Bob. I agree.
How much lag do you have? This is seems like 15 seconds.
Right.
Okay,
So I don't know if I'm being frozen.
I will. No. I will make sure that we'll keep in mind that you have a lag. Okay, guys. But anyway, you shared the information about that with Anissa and Teriel about some people hunting after Beth. Is that true? I must remind you that Ludwig, the caravan, the wagon owner, the traveling merchant, agreed to keep the body up to 2 or 3 p.m. because after that he has to move further. So probably after introducing yourself, I think that if you guys wanting to keep it up together, you could. And after we decided that Nissa, by the way, Whisper, the waitress from the tavern, she told you that she can find you some extra rooms, but she has to prepare them and discuss it with the actual owner of the tavern.
I suggest we go and see what's going on at... Oh, sorry. I suggest we go see what's happening at Damien's house. And I indicate... where are we? Here we go. I indicate roughly where the house is.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't
Mill's
have to
ready
move
to
all
go
the tokens
there
over there.
and see what's going on.
Okay. If the majority
So,
of the party.
shall we split up? Some of us stay here until we can figure out what is going on with our sorceress, or are we going to find some way to disguise her if we're going to go around in public?
You tried to disguise her. I think that you wanted to find some
Yeah, we've got
cloak.
her a hooded cloak. I
Well,
created one for her.
I ask if either of our new party members know anything about
Yeah.
hiding or disguising oneself, and if they could help.
I am good at disguising, but usually myself. Of course, I have some tools and makeup just in case, so I could brush her up a little bit and teach, I guess. Just some basic lessons.
All right.
Unfortunately,
Makeover time.
I don't know anything about disguises, including magic. Not yet, anyway.
He can't even
Okay,
hide
we can do
the
that
bloodstains.
later, Nisa.
Yeah, it could take time. And I think the cloak is a good option for now. And you can walk somewhere in between us.
I also agree that a cloak is the most reasonable option at the moment.
From what I've observed, are a lot of people in this town wearing cloaks? Is this a normal thing to do?
As far as
Because
you observe, no. But also there is not a lot of people in a leather armor and chain plate armor as well. So you pretty much distinct
we're
from
attracting
the
a lot of
total.
attention.
But
You
similarly,
are
the
also
people in the
foreigners.
blue leather armor do.
It appears I stand out the most out of all of you. I might need a new cloak. And I look at the dwarf and I say, Dwarf, would you fancy making me a fresh cloak to hide my tethered, rusted armor?
Sure, I can make another cloak. It only lasts until I long rest, but we won't want to use this every day, but we can use it until we can buy you one.
I would appreciate it. I heard there's a merchant nearby hiding a body for you. He might have one. Unfortunately, I do not have any money.
Yeah, I think he wasn't he like, I don't remember what he sold. I thought it was like
General goods.
General goods. All right. We'll check with him when we come back later. I think we're going to pretty much stand out anywhere we go anyway. It's a large group of adventurer types in a small town, and one of them has a clockwork dog. So I don't think under the radar is what we do best.
I would like to roll investigation and find out what this clockwork dog is, as I've never seen one before.
The robotic dog, but roll history.
Okay. Like that?
In there, you can open the character sheet in above VTT. Do you see above VTT?
Ah, okay, I see it.
There is character sheet. They changed the interface again. Do you...
I see the sheet, yes, but I'm not sure how to roll history specifically. Oh, okay.
So there are skills. You can see
I rolled
skills.
it. It's a 10.
Good. No, you have never seen or heard anything about robotic dogs.
What is this metallic creature? I asked the party.
This is what it looks like. If you can put that on the screen for them, Alex. This is my pet. I built it.
You have built this creature.
Yes. You can't
I've
build
never
creatures.
Bark,
seen
bark,
anything
bark.
like.
Woof, woof. Bark, bark, bark.
It's a real cutie.
His name's Lockjaw.
For the next 2
Yes,
minutes,
cutie.
sounds like this.
Yeah.
Abomination.
He
I
likes
say that it is a cutie, but I walk away several steps.
he likes the smell of Tariel because of his metallic and rusty smells. He seems to like that.
Okay, on this beautiful
So-
note, I think that you are slightly starting to walk with the crowd towards to the that said Damien's house. And in a couple of minutes, maybe in about 10 or 15 minutes, you are standing in front of it. It looks pretty much more fancy than other houses. These two-floored house. I always forget about how do you say it in English.
2-story.
Yeah, it's a two.
probably.
One of the windows was ajar over by the yellow, where I marked the yellow dashes.
And there is a huge crowd in front of this house. And no, you are on the road, and there is a huge crowd that is gathered around something. They are pointing on the ground. The circle they make doesn't let you all see what is behind this pretty big crowd. Probably most of the town is gathered over here. I don't know, not most of the town, of course, but maybe like 200 people at least. Some people come in, some people go out. There's huge commotion. Everybody seems to be pretty much nervous and fascinated. Not some of them are fascinated because that's not all that frequent when they see that body of someone they probably know. And you can hear the whispers of some of folks saying that poor Amelia, she was so young. I wonder was Brennan thinks. Look at poor Brennan. People don't pay attention at you pretty much, but they are walking around. They seem to be looking at it as at a performance. You are standing right behind the crowd, guys.
I
And in
asked
front of-
if they know who this woman is, the dead body.
You don't see the dead body, but you can hear whispers of people going around.
Yes, the
I
Amelia.
will. I will look at
Yep.
Ziran and Neil. Have we met any Amelia here? A young lady?
I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah. Okay.
Ludwig, Sarah, Maribel, Markel. Talked about Damien. There was Whisper. Sid and Nancy Brooks down the road. No, Amelia seems to be a new name.
Was there another name also?
Alex, to let you know, my character stayed behind with the corpse.
You stayed in like
The corpse is with the cart.
Well,
the
I
traitor.
stayed around there because if you guys don't get back by 2:00, is he just abandoning the body? So I
wasn't
stayed.
planning on abandoning the body. I was planning on going back. So
Not you, him. If we don't come back by the time he leaves, that's a bad thing. So I stayed behind.
He's guarding the dead body in the wagon of Ludwig. You guys can't see a dead body right now.
I would like to go through the crowd to see the dead body.
All right. So that's what you do. The crowd is not very dense, so you can pretty much squeeze through people, especially since everybody is trying to get away from you, looking at your appearance.
I would like to
Rusty.
go up to the body and investigate on what actually happened and how they died.
You, as soon as you see a dead body, you can see there's also a girl.
I won't be coming to the front. I will be behind the first line of people, not to attract attention to myself too, but to observe and listen to what the guys are asking about.
You're
I'd like to
staying
look through the.
right. Yeah, you're staying near Teriel, Ziran.
I'd like to look around the group to see if I spot anybody in this blue leather armor.
Roll perception.
Alright, I'm going to use the mobile app on my phone because the VTT is just, it's causing the video and chat, our conversation to lag severely. Alright. Campaigns.
This is busy time. We also have once in
Could I talk to people meanwhile? How many
yes.
people? Who are they? Could you describe?
Mostly citizens of Crungewater. Yes, Ziran.
You said investigation?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah, that was a citizen walking around.
Alright, I rolled 19 plus 6, so 25.
All right. You can see 2-3 people are also in black hoodies. They seem to be a little bit distinct out of the regular folks of the town, but they don't drag attention to themselves and they don't seem to be very suspicious.
Is it 2 or 3?
3.
All right, I go over to Nil, and I lean in to whisper in his ear and inform him of what I've noticed.
Where are they compared to where we are? The 3 people,
They are
3 hooded people?
They are in the crowd, but they are not together.
Okay,
So
but they're
one over
generally in
there.
this area here.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're near the house. Sometimes they. Nisa, you wanted to talk to people, to folks of the Crungewater. What do you want to ask them?
Okay, firstly, I want to kind of see which person seems to be more knowledgeable about the situation and ask them, oh, what happened? What do you
Okay,
think
you can roll.
happened? Mhm.
First of
So
all,
what do
roll perception or investigation, on your choice. Perception or investigation.
Investigation, I have +3. Perception, I have +4. Okay. It isn't rolling?
Open the character sheet.
Yes, I did. I think I rolled it. No, I didn't.
I think you need to click the number button.
Yeah, where it says
Ah,
plus, where
okay,
it says
yeah.
plus whatever. There you go.
Yes, Thank you.
Good.
11.
Okay. You approach to. Oh, hold up. You approach to a halfling. He's a short guy, young, with a long wavy hair, heavy build. And although you can see that he is missing an eye, maybe that's why you decided to approach him. He is laughing nervously as he looks at you, because the Bexes usually are pretty tall. And you look... Are you tall, by the way? Or are you... what size is it?
Average for tabaxi.
They are a little bit taller than a human usually. So
yes.
He looks at you as at a giant.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I say, hey, do you know what's going on here? Why? What's happening? The body?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. His voice seems to be much lower than he looks like he has. And he says that the poor Emilia was killed. This night, I think. It is very unusual for our town, where nothing like that ever happens.
Oh no, who is she, Emilia?
She is she, I must say, was now, I guess. She was an assistant of Brenner Hale, our librarian and the owner of Magic Shop Item.
Assistant of... Could you repeat the name again?
Oh, Brenner Hale.
Brenner Hale, the librarian, the assistant of the shop, you said?
She was his assistant, and he is the owner of the shop. They sell mostly books and pretty much librarians, but with some probably magical trinkets as well. Maybe something else. I'm not very familiar with all of those magic stuff. Don't know.
Oh, and again, her name is Emilia, or?
Yeah, poor Emilia.
Okay, why do you think that happened? Someone meant her harm, or what?
Who could? I don't know. I barely knew Emilia, must say. I knew Brenner more. He's a nice fella.
Okay, is he here? I'm looking around with him, hopefully.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is he pointing at Brenner?
Brenner. He doesn't point, but he nods towards the dead body. And by the way, Beth and Teriel are standing in front of it. And you can see that there is a dead body. A dwarf is very sad, pretty near this body. And there is a pretty tall, tough guy, looks like a watchman, pretty much. He is in chain shirt, with the drooping mustaches. He is standing there and looking at the crowd.
Is anyone guarding the body, or is it just laying there?
This guy, this big watchman, is standing right in front of the
I approach the watchman and ask him that I need to take a look at the body to see what happened.
But don't make a perception check. Perception.
Did I get?
No,
rolled a
not
13.
Okay, what is your I said perception.
Yes.
Persuasion. What is your persuasion?
Persuasion. Oh, let's see. 12.
He looks at you and not with the disgrace, but he doesn't know what to say. I don't know, buddy. You don't look like. Whoa. He covers a little bit the dead body with his body. He stands between you and the dead body. He looks at you, and you can notice that he is glancing towards your blood stains and rusty chain plate. By the way, maybe you.
I slightly lean to my side and whisper to our sorceress Beth and say, maybe you can talk to him and persuade him.
I would love to try to, of course, because he sees you for the first time. But he might know about us. So I would come up to the watchman and say, "Hi, hello. I'm Beth. I was here yesterday about investigating the goblin issue the town is having. Do you think it might have anything to do with them?"
You roll a persuasion.
Persuasion.
Will be easier.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit easier. So, I must tell you that you didn't show you did show the body. You didn't tell about the goblin raids. You showed the body in the middle of the night to Mayor, who was smoking something and looking at stars rather than listen to Neil sometimes.
Yes.
But either way, he looks at you and says, yeah, I think that goblins could do things like that. Filthy bastards and filthy creatures. Look at these wounds.
Right. Are they made with a knife or something sharp, do you think?
Yeah, they look like they were made with a knife. At least, maybe even with a sword, but we will have to investigate it more. Right now,
Okay.
I'm waiting for others.
Who others?
He is waiting for. He is simple watchman. He is waiting for investigators.
Okay. Can I see? I am asking you, Alex. Can I see the wounds? Can I see them well? Can I see what the body look like now? The bodies.
You can glance at the body. You can see it laying on the ground, and you can make a history check.
Oh, I have a minus there. Oh no. Okay.
So what is it?
7.
It is 7. You can't tell about the body anything except so there is blood on the ground, but you can't tell about the injury anything.
I will turn to Neil and Ziran and tell them, hey guys, I don't really understand what caused the death. You might have more experience in that. Would you have a look?
Ziran and Neil, you are standing where? Are you behind the crowd? Thought that you are staying behind the crowd.
If Beth moved up, I would have tried to stay close to her. So I would have moved up when she moved up.
I would have kept paying attention to the three cloaked figures.
You can't keep attention on all of them at once, but so far you can see them like one by one. You can see you look at one, then at another, but the rest are out of your sight.
Have they noticed me? Or our group? Do they seem interested in our group?
They do. But not all that much. They look at you like all the other citizens look at you with curiosity.
All right, I'm going to go with Nil over, I guess, to join Beth in looking at the body.
When we get closer to the body, just curious, do we recognize her? I remember when we came into town the night before, we passed by a woman who was walking alone on the road in town. Does this look like the same woman?
Yes. This is the same woman with the torch in the middle of the night?
Yeah, that walked by us on the road when we were coming in.
As you look at her, you can clearly recognize her her face.
Nil would immediately be suspicious now because she walked in the direction that the owl said that those blue armored guys were, if I remember correctly.
You can, Ziran, do you want to correct Neil?
Yeah. She was heading behind some buildings. So there's that road, a set of buildings, and then like a small alleyway, and then some buildings. And I noticed the guys in the dark on that main road, and I turned us to go up a northern alleyway. She came down that alleyway and turned down another alleyway, kind of seeming like she was sneaking away from them, or trying to sneak past them towards
I'm talking just about general direction.
City center.
Alex had said that the blue armored guys were hiding somewhere over here. I'm pinging it on the map. And
I don't have it open.
Okay.
Because it's creating too much lag for me.
Well, there was two alleys. There was the road we were heading north on. The first alley heading west is where they were hiding. And then when we got to the next intersection, she went west in the next alley. So she was heading in the general direction of where they were.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Regardless of what the watchman said, I try to glance behind him and take a look at the body to notice anything unusual.
You can pretty much see that you've seen a lot of such dead bodies, but you can't see the wounds because she is in a dress and also like in a cloak, but maybe not all that hooded. You can see that she is in a weathered coat, so you can see that the wound was made with at least a dagger. And there are enough blood, enough to say that maybe there was not only one wound.
Can I roll an investigation to figure out if a goblin could have done this or a human? Because in my experience, goblins don't randomly stab people going in unnoticed in the in the town.
Yeah.
So it could have been a
Roll
human.
investigation. No. Roll investigation.
Okay. Seven.
You can't tell anything by her look. She is pretty much covered with clothes and blood.
I can't tell much. I'm not close enough to the body as the watchman is guarding her.
Yes. He is hiding the view from you. Okay.
Nil, should we try to examine the body?
Before Nil answers Zirin, he would tap Beth and quietly try to get her to move over here behind the building where the cloaked figures can't see her. He's now very concerned that these blue armored guys might be the ones who did this. Whether he's right or not, he's concerned that they may have killed her thinking that she was Beth, and they may still be looking at the crime scene to see if Beth shows up now that they realize their mistake. So he would try to pull her out of their line of sight.
Are you telling me all of this? What's wrong, Neil? Are you telling me all of this? So your suspicion?
I'm not saying it out loud until I get you to where they can't see you, and then I would explain it quietly.
Okay. No problem. Fine. Yeah, but they are hooded, so we cannot really see what's beneath their cloaks, right?
No, but can I send Lockjaw over by one of them and see if he can get a better look?
Well, yeah, but won't they be scared or like? If it's all right, they could try do it. Is Lockjaw strong enough? If they attack, hit it in any way, will it be damaged much? Would you like to risk that?
I'll repair him if he gets damaged. I would also send him around the building, Alex, not straight through the crowd. I would send him south around the building to the other side.
How does he work? So you command him like it is your familiar, or
similar to a familiar. He can fight. Familiars can't generally fight very well, if at all. So
he listens to you.
Yeah, he's friendly to me and he obeys my commands.
He obeys
in combat,
your
he can fight, but I have to use a bonus action to tell him what to do in a fight. But he'll keep doing whatever I tell him to do until I tell him to stop.
Okay.
How does it report back to you?
It doesn't speak, so.
You want to send him towards to one of the cloaked men? What is happening?
Yeah, I want him to go over to the other side and just kind of watch, like from over here, the cloaked men.
Okay, all right. Meanwhile, Bob, you are in front of tavern, behind the tavern near wagon, where Ludwig is not near you. He is in the tavern.
Yes.
But there seem to be nothing actually happening around this wagon.
Okay.
So you can see people still coming towards Damien's house, and some people come back. They look worried and gossiping a lot around. Whisper seems to be very talkative. Also
Do I
with the gun
catch
machine.
anything in particular of note that I want to pay attention to in terms of the conversation?
You don't see anything suspicious. You don't see anything that can. This is pretty calm situation right now. There is.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you.
You like. You can
I have
make
no
sure
reason
that
to
the
leave.
body. Mhm.
Yeah,
All
I have no
right.
reason to leave, from what I understand.
Okay. Nisa, do you want to do something else after talking to a little halfling, or if you are, yeah,
Sorry, yes, yes, I want to question Brennor, and also then maybe take a look at the body. I
you
mean,
can
try
see,
to do so.
you can pretty much probably understood that the halfling knocked at Brenner. That was the dwarf kneeling in front of the body. He looks very sad, and he not cries, but you can see a pretty short, broad-shouldered dwarf with an ash-streaked beard, with some ink stains on his fingers, which watchful, deep and sad eyes. He looks sometimes around, sometimes at Amelia. He is on his knees.
I slowly come up to him and call him by his name. Brenner, I'm so sorry for your loss. I always wanted to visit your shop, and my friends told me that Emilia was quite nice, so I am really sorry. What do you think happened?
If only I knew what have happened, I would do everything I could to prevent this from happening. She wasn't only my assistant, she was my friend. She was
Oh,
like a daughter for me. Like a granddaughter.
sure. I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you have any ideas? Was she murdered here?
We think she is, but we need some more investigation. He looks around. He looks at Watchman, looks at the crowd, and after that, back to Amelia. Oh, poor Amelia. Why her? Why did you do that? Why did you go? That's what you
Oh,
hear
poor
from
thing.
him.
Oh, poor thing, I say, and kneel down to look at the body.
Okay.
What do I see? Is it perception?
You can see a dead body of a girl. What you're looking for?
I'm looking for some clues of like how was she killed, using what?
You wanna touch the body?
Yeah, I could with gloves on my paws.
But Watchman turns to you and goes, "Hey, whoa, lady! Keep it up. Keep it simple. We are in the middle of investigation. This is an evidence, a major evidence."
Okay. And could I just like without touching see some clues?
From what you can see, you don't see anything except for the dead body and blood stains on the ground all around your big puddle of blood.
Okay.
Poor thing. 30 years old, about 30 years old, you can see that.
Sure, I understand. Could I? Okay, I tell the watchman that I would like to. Okay, I ask him when will the investigation be over?
Well, I'm waiting for the support, so for my backup, for my supervisors. Neil, what is your dog? You was sending your dog somewhere.
Yeah, he's just keeping an eye on the hooded people. That's what I told him to do. Are they doing anything he would find suspicious?
How does he report to you?
He
And
doesn't.
what?
He's not to report
He's
to me.
barking?
He's just watching.
But you don't watch through his eyes, or?
No, he's not a familiar. He's a companion.
So if he does notice something, they do something unusual.
I would have told him to bark.
He will bark. Okay. And by unusual, do you mean what?
Suspicious. If they have weapons that he can see, or if they act in a menacingly way, or if they seem to be watching our group too much.
Okay. All right. And Beth, you are standing with Neil in front of a house. Do you want to do anything rather than that? There is.
Well, if we are we behind the hooded guys outside their view, right?
So there is a crowd circling around the dead body, and there are people going in all different directions. Some people go out, some people come in, they talk to each other, some of them just stand by and talk to each other. And hooded people, they are like one there, one here, one over there. They are standing and looking in crowd. They are not. They don't look like they are looking for something. They just look like they are watching around.
Okay, so we cannot hear what's happening near the body, right? Because we are somewhere in the middle or behind the, like.
Yeah, near the body there right now there is Teriel and Nisa, a
Right.
dwarf named Brenner, and a watchman.
Okay, so if I will suggest to Neil, because he is the most concerned one, probably, right? If we should try and get around the house, because this is Damien's house, and Ziron had been there, but we didn't. So we might see something like with a fresh eye, or something might have happened anyway. Yeah, something else. If Neil thinks it's a good idea and we could maybe sneak in the crowd past the hooded guys, just not to be idle, and do help people and do help the investigation. Nilan, what do you think?
Nil is just concerned with keeping you out of sight of these potential threats.
Right.
But he's not like aggressively trying to hold you hostage in any way. If you want to do something, you can. He just is very suspicious and concerned that whoever killed this woman may have been after you, and they may be here watching for you to reveal yourself.
Right. So I would like to venture, sneaking through the crowd and going. If there is a space, really, if it's not all like in movies, with that yellow tape, the forbidden area, right? If I can go behind the house and peek maybe inside, I would like to try that. And maybe like wave to Ziran also. If he would like to do the same, maybe we could do it from like two sides.
Ziran, where are you and what are you up to?
Well, I mean, I tried to stay fairly close to Nil, but if I saw him going off, then I would probably try to keep an eye with Beth, right? He took Beth off to the side, so I would have kept an eye on our cloaked friends.
Keep an eye on your cloaked friends. Okay, as you keep talking to each other at the same time, a dog starts to look a little nervous. She goes. She comes. It come back to Neil with this. At the same moment, you, Ziran, can see that one of them showed some sign to another one, and that another one showed some sign to the third one. And they start to walk away. They are starting to walk pass by you. They are going. Oh, this is like past this house to this point.
I don't have any map.
Okay, so they are going towards the mayor's houses. If you remember, there is an intersection between.
They're going
you
from
and the mayor's
east. They're west. They started west of us, and they're going east along the road through the crowd and past us.
Yes.
Is that towards where Beth is?
Beth is kind of behind the house to the south of the road, but yes, they will pass by all of us to get that way.
All right, I'm going to make sure to put myself between them and Beth.
And Nil will do the same thing, kind of shield her like this.
Okay, but you, I don't know if you noticed them starting to move.
As they walk by, do we see anything of them? Can we see under their cloaks? Can we see their armor, their weapons, anything like that?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. So 13.
You can barely see one face of them, only one face out of the cloaks, because he looked at your in your side, and you can see that his face is scarred. Half of his face is pretty damaged and deformed a little bit, and he is missing an eye. But it was very quick glance, like.
Okay.
And after that, he continues walking.
Can I feel if anyone nearby is using any magic? Since I'm a wizard.
First of all, there is an detect magic. It is a spell.
I do have this spell.
You need to cast it, and it will take your slot, I guess. It is like first slot, right?
I think so.
But do you have it prepared? Because in general, before session, you prepare some spells that you will use before the next long rest. it is okay to if you forget right now, but
I
in
don't
general,
know if it's prepared. Do I check that
okay.
in the character sheet?
You open your character
Yeah,
sheet
looks
and
like it's not prepared. You can cast it as a ritual, but that takes 11 minutes or 10
Oh,
minutes plus.
it isn't. Oh,
Teriel, could you look into the chat?
sure.
you don't have to prepare it. Yeah, it is a ritual.
It can also be prepared, and if it's prepared, it takes 1 action to cast.
All right.
But you can cast it as a ritual, but it takes 10 minutes if it's not
Okay.
prepared.
And casting a ritual is like you are sitting over there doing some stuff with your hands, or probably maybe even something else you can use.
In that case,
But
I
do you
don't
want?
do it because the ritual would take too long. So
Yeah.
instead, I try to distract the watchman to give Nisa time to look at the body for clues.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He looks suspiciously at you. There is also a dwarf kneeling in front of the dead body. He looks pretty carefully at you, and Watchman doesn't pay a lot of attention at you, but he looks, and his suspicion, you can see that he looks more suspicious at you. His suspicion grows. You guys are standing in front of an entrance to the Damien's house. As you can see, this is the front entrance of their house. And you can see that the watchman is starting to get a little bit more nervous and anticipated. He asks the catwoman, like, guys, keep a little distant, okay? There is an investigation going on over here.
I don't start touching the body until I know that I'm basically he's not looking and paying attention to me. So I'm like, I'm not trying to do that, of course, without your permission. I just wanted to help to see here with Brenner. I'm really sorry for that girl, and I trust your investigation. I hope they will be here on time. I just want to offer my condolences.
5 feet, 5 feet, guys. I appreciate and I understand all of that. Just like let's give it a little space. I'm here one, and you are like. There are a lot of you guys. They didn't invent those tapes. Don't cross so far. So he is trying to do that by his hands.
Okay,
And Brenner,
I want to persuade him to basically.
and he moves Brenner as well.
Okay, could I roll persuasion? And I guess I could describe it a little bit to lower the.
First of all, yeah, you tell me what you want to do, and I will tell you what to roll, because it might be deception. Before that, I heard the deception.
Okay, I'm saying that we want to help. We're really concerned about the situation, and we really hope no more women and people will be targeted. Not people, creatures. Oh my god, will be targeted.
Yeah,
so my friend, I kind of pat Tariel, and we could help you a lot.
Yeah, let's
Basically,
officials do their job, because, well, Well, they are professional people are on the way, and hearing that,
When are they gonna come? I'm all for it. They're just not here, and it takes a lot of time and more time, more victims.
it worries me as well. But they should be here any minute now. And he starts looking around, like looking where they are, all of his guards. And by the way, you can see, probably if you look at the direction,
Oh, they're really
he is
coming?
waving. Oh, here, here, here. He is waving to two other guards. He's also pushing dwarf away and starts to act like a professional. Here is nothing to watch. Here is nothing to look at. Go away, go home, people of Crunchtown, Crunchwaters. Everything is fine. Nothing is happening. Yeah, over here, Mark. And he like
Yeah, I
push a
let
little
them
bit.
do it. I mean, because I want to hear the professional opinion on the cause of death and all the details. So I sit nearby and pretend to cry.
Okay. Do you want to roll performance or deception?
I think they are, let's say, performance and deception. They are the same for me.
Performance then. Roll performance.
Okay. Performance. 16.
Yeah. He looks at you and you can see sympathy in his eyes. In eyes of the watchman.
As I sob, I look and hear and observe everything. That's it.
All right. Good. Good. Beth, Neil, you are standing behind the house. Beth, you had something to suggest, as far as I remember. Do you want to suggest?
Yes, as everyone is like in this semicircle, including those unclear, right, to try and go there. And I've done that already, actually, without anyone noticing.
What again? You
So-
legged. So done what? I just missed this part.
Going
Essentially.
in the opposite part or whatever of the house. So in the
Behind the house.
side, yeah. If we are in front, then behind the house, exactly.
All right.
And maybe because it's Damien's house, so
It is.
right. Whatever. So look inside, look around. Is there anything in the other places near the house, right? Because we've seen only the front part of it.
Okay, roll perception check. If Ziran didn't tell you about the window, or did you tell Ziran? Do you remember that?
I did. In one of
did.
the previous sessions, I told them about my investigation around the house, about the footprints, the coin that I found, and that there was the open window on the side.
Will be hard to fail. You can roll. You can roll with advantage because you know what you're looking for.
Right. So, Ziran, there were footprints of one person.
Not footprints. Not footprints. There was one of the windows was loosely open, as far as I remember.
Yeah. But
I seem to remember there was also some footprints in the area around the house.
You saw a medallion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we took it. Okay, yeah. So I am just while everyone is there. Yeah.
No footprints.
I'm going around the house, and you say I roll perception, right?
Yeah.
With advantage, so twice.
Yeah. If you fail, so be it.
Oh, it's 14 twice.
Okay, you can see this loosely opened window. You can clearly see
And
it behind the house.
Can I see anything inside the house through the windows?
You can see the dining room.
Okay. Is there anything amiss? Anything broken?
It looks messy. It looks, yeah. The dishes, some of them are on the ground. The chairs are lying.
So it's not just
They
a
look messy.
bachelor's house. It's really like there has been a fight or
A
something
role
like that.
perception, investigation.
Oh,
Well, do you need it? No, you don't need it. Yeah, it does look like there was something happening over there. But yeah, roll investigation.
well, 11.
It looks really messy, but it doesn't look like a regular bachelor's
Bachelor's.
house. Bachelor's mess,
Okay.
yeah. It does look messier than that. All right.
Okay. Okay, then I will quietly go back to Neil and Ziran and tell them about that. That, hey guys, there's something seems to have been happening inside the house because everything is flying all over, everything is lying all over the place. Dishes, chairs, all upside down. The window is still ajar though. Like, yeah, it must have been ignored.
Neil, right after you received the message from the dog and you looked at them passing by, there is when Beth went behind the building to look for a window.
Yeah. While Beth was gone looking through the window, I would keep an eye on those. I would call Lockjaw back and keep an eye on those guys and see where they go. You said they went to the intersection. Where did they go after that?
You are following them because it is.
I'm just watching from this building where I placed my token. Do I see if they go north, south, or further east?
Yeah, you can see they are going north.
Okay, if they continue to walk away, then I would return by the time Beth returns, and I would suggest that she and Ziran go inside. Nil is not sneaky, so he's not the one that would go. He would be the lookout for them.
Okay, Ziran. And we also have Teriel, who is standing in front of guard, in front of watchman right now.
I give up my investigation and search for the body as the watchman is refusing to budge. So I go back to Neil and Ziran to see what is going on.
You, as soon as you approach, you can see them talking to Beth. She is telling them something. Maybe she will repeat you something else. As soon as you approach, they are already finished. They already finished talking to each other.
Right. I would suggest maybe we go with Ziran and Teriel stays with Neil just for the watch out. And I look at Ziran like, Ziran, yeah? Because, like, Teriel is a new one, and I'm not sure, we still don't know, actually, why they are here with Nisa. They didn't really tell us, did they? They seem to be very...
Excuse me, what did you say?
So I will be looking at Ziran, hoping he understands my reluctant to invite Terrell to the house. Ziran and Neil, right? So because these two people or creatures, like Nisa and Terrell, are new, and we agreed that maybe we need time to really get them closely involved.
I got it. And Ziran and Beth, you can roll, you know what? Investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, just investigation.
I have 15.
One moment. Investigate. Let's see. Skills. Yeah, investigation. $10.
Elizabeth, you are still reluctant, but you can kind of tell by the look at Nisa that she is pretty sneaky as well. Just to tell you. You are muted.
Okay, then if I cast a look at Nisa and I see she's putting on a performance, right? I will come up to her and say,
maybe she is so empathetic.
I will probably
She over all dead bodies.
Right, yeah. So she's
looks
quite
like
an
that.
actress. So I will tell her, say, Nisa, we're going to undertake something.
She is in front of the door.
Is she far?
Yeah, you can't
just a second.
tell her.
I can just talk to her, no?
Yeah, so we
just
have
a second.
Ziran. If you want to go there, so Ziran, you said you see that Teriel comes towards you. Beth is suggesting that you don't take him with you, and Neil suggests you guys go ahead, and I will keep watch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Terrell and Neil stay there, right? To watch.
I don't know about Terrell because he just heard. But Bob, we will come back to you.
Yes,
soon.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we very soon. But the time.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go there with you.
It's okay.
The time has come. The time has come.
It's 1 o'clock and he's leaving?
No, it's not 1 o'clock. It is coming closer to 1 o'clock, but as you are staying in front of a wagon and looking at the road and the tavern and the stable.
And also, because I must, hopefully I have sense of time. I've taken a look. You see the map?
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a look around in the trees and see if there's any place or in the bushes, and see if there's any place I could hide the body if I need to.
Yeah, you can hide it. There are bushes. There are even like long grass. Yes, you can definitely hide the body over there.
Okay. So after making sure I found a few places, I'd go back.
Okay, I see. As you come back, you can see that there are 3 hooded men going on the road. As soon as they come closer to you, over here, they gather in a circle discussing something and are looking down. So one of them is showing something to the rest of them, and one of them turns his head in your direction.
So they're to the south of me or to the north of me?
They are on this road in
Ah,
front of
okay.
tavern.
Right, right. They are speaking common?
But you can't hear.
Okay. And they look similar. Do they have any markings like the blue color on the corpse?
Their hoodies, their cloaks are covered,
Right.
black covered.
Okay.
You don't see what behind it, what
Is there a
beneath.
back door into the tavern?
Yes, there is a back
All right.
door which leads to the kitchen.
Okay. So then, uh, I'll head into the back tavern. I'll head into the back of the tavern.
Mm-hmm. From the back door.
Uh,
Okay.
and I will make polite conversation with the owner,
With the
asking her
whisper.
how her day is going and what's been going on.
As soon as you enter the tavern, you can see a.
I can't hear anything.
Do you hear me now? Everybody
Hello?
else.
Can anybody
I
hear
hear
anything?
you. Yeah, you're good.
All right.
We
I
can hear
can't
both
hear
of you.
Alex, and I can't hear my brother. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, I will tell in private chat. In chat. Oh, he is disconnected. Yeah. Back to bed. Siren, Neil, and Teriel. Teriel, by the way, you heard them suggesting you to keep the watch.
I say I don't mind, and I'll do so. And I glance at Nisa and check her performance, which she seems to be crying.
Which seems to be pretty good. I think that maybe you think that she is very, very empathetic. Maybe every corpse she sees, she is very sad and takes it deep to her heart.
Or I think that it
Very
is some type of
melodramatic.
performance because she did try to help me. She did ask help to distract the guard.
It's up to you to decide.
I would think it's a performance.
Okay. Oh, okay. Bob, as soon as you walk into tavern, you can see a pretty big, tall, and really heavy set half-orc woman with broad chest, like thick arms, like great black hair, braided tie, and
Orc.
her half-orc. Yeah, half-orc.
Half orc. Oh, okay.
In her 60s. She is not young.
Yeah.
She looks at you and like, well, coming from our kitchen. You are one of visitors, right? Whisper is over there also. Oh, yeah. She is a customer. By the way, the back door is for personal only. She looks confused at the big half orc.
I politely apologize for my mistake. I was unaware of that.
Right, yes, but keep in mind for the next time. I'm not very ill, but I would appreciate some respect.
I certainly understand. I shall not make this mistake again.
Yeah. My name is Old Jessa. Nice to meet you. I am the owner of the tavern, and as far as I understand from Whisper, you guys might need some extra rooms over here. I don't mind. There are some. We will just make them ready for you.
I appreciate your kindness. And from what I understand, indeed, we will be spending this night here as well. So thank you.
Good. Our city, our town is very beautiful. And she keeps
Indeed.
on doing.
Mhm.
She keeps on doing tavern stuff. Checks
Right.
the journal and seems to be a little busier. Ludovic is over there eating.
Mhm.
The traveling merchant.
I come up to him and I ask him when he'll be leaving. How soon?
Well, like, was I think that I will need like another 2-3 hours. Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much, guys.
Um,
What do I do?
there are. Mhm.
Like, what do I do? What to do with the dead body? By the way, yeah, we didn't speak
Well, no,
about
no, no,
that.
no. I may right. It's only him and I. Nobody else can hear him. Correct.
Yeah.
I don't want out publicizing that we've got a corpse, especially since
Well,
I wasn't even there for the acquisition of the corpse, right? So I can't
he is
explain why we
whispering.
have a dead body.
Yeah, he is
Okay.
whispering to you. Of course, he doesn't want
Well,
anybody to hear that.
um, so I explained to him that I've already scouted out an appropriate place for when he leaves for me to take it. So he doesn't need to worry about that. I asked him, are there windows? Are there windows
Yes.
looking out? Okay, so I asked him to come over with me to the windows and take a look at the three cloaked people. Not too
Mm-hmm.
obviously, okay? I don't want the cloaked people to know that I'm looking at them through the window.
You
And I
can
want
see
to know
they are moving. You
towards
can see
where.
them moving towards stable, towards and where the wagon is.
I ask him if he recognizes those people.
He looks at them confused and oh, I can barely see their faces. They don't look like people I would like to recognize. But they are. Where are they going?
Well, it looks like they're going to our corpse, doesn't it? Do you have any other goods that people might be interested in your wagon?
Well, I'm pretty. There are no fancy goods. Maybe only goblins could be interested in something I sell over there. It's like general merchant. Maybe a couple of potions, but I gave it to the party, to 3 heroes that saved me from goblins back on the road.
Okay. Um, would it be appropriate for him to call guards to protect his property from thieves?
But dude, there is a dead body. What if I called guards? I don't know. I
Well,
don't know what to do.
well, so look, if the guards come and then those three find the dead body's on them. Okay? It's not on us.
But I don't know if they went to the wagon. You can see that they are in a stable, but that's
Right.
pretty much where you lost their sight.
Well, is the dead body in the wagon or is it in the barn?
It's in the wagon.
In a wagon.
Oh, it's in the
Hidden in
wagon.
the wagon. Yeah.
It's not in the
hidden
oh,
wagon.
oh. Well, do you have any friends that can help us here? Can we turn to the bar lady or the owner of this place for assistance?
For assistance of what? He looks very
Guarding your
scared at you.
stuff.
Guarding my stuff from
Can you
them?
tell
Do you
them?
think that they can't be like they're robbery in the middle of the day, are they? Dude, they don't look like goblins. Yeah, they don't look like something I would trust, but like not crazy. It was never this time. I'm gonna go and watch it by myself. What the fuck? No, he is rambling
I
and
will.
looking very
I will.
very.
I will accompany him.
You guys approach a wagon.
So we go out the main door, the front door. I learned not to go out the back.
Ludwig wants to go at the back door.
He wants to go out the back door? I point
Yeah.
out to him the half orc just threatened to eat me if I do that again.
It's okay. It's fine for me. You can
Is it fine for me
come
to
over
go?
with me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Follow. Yeah. Jessa, let us through. Okay. It's one time, my friend. He says, "Oh, okay, okay."
Fine.
One time.
Okay. Wonderful. So I'll head out with him then.
Okay, Beth, Neil, and Ziran. Finally, back to you. Or Nisa, you are keep performing for them, for the guards that are coming closer to you, to the dead body. They carry those, как это носилки-то? Stretcher.
Stretches. They
No,
carry stretches, right?
Yeah.
To carry the
A stretcher. It's a thing
Yeah.
with two sticks and fabric, and you put something or someone across it, and
Yeah, like ambulance. They're carrying this thing. They're laying it down on the ground and start to examine the body. You see that they are performing something in front of the body.
What are they doing? Could I could I see?
You can look. You can see that they are checking the wounds, checking the ground in front, in the back. They are investigating, looking for clues, for steps. And they're like, what the fuck? There are so many steps already. Ah, shit. Ah, man. Boric, you had one task. Holy shit. It's all messed up. Look. Ah. He looks confused and ashamed. The watchman you were
Yes,
talking before.
So, by the time gets by, like, what do they say? What is the cause of death?
They are examining and it will take them some time. So if you are there to wait for them to examine, we at the same time Ziran and Beth are trying to sneak into the house. As soon as you approach the loose window, Beth and Ziran, you can look around and see there is not a lot of people around. So you can pretty much try. No, Ziran and Beth, you are watching the investigators, what they investigate. It will take them some time to figure out what had happened with the body.
Yeah, we have Nisa there, so she's listening, right? Right. Then we were planning to go inside the house, right?
No. She can't hear you. She is in the front door, and you are at the back of the building.
Right. Okay. Perfect. So we are there with Ziran and going inside, right? Ziran?
You find this window. There are people moving around, but not a lot. And okay, the window is near a tree. Near a tree, and you can pretty much try to open it up and sneak into. For if you wanna do that, roll stealth for me.
Tariel had a question.
I just answered it.
Yeah, am I with the group and went back with Bob, or am I still at the body with Anissa?
No, you are with the group.
None of our group went to Bob. The cloaked guys went to Bob.
He's in the tavern. At the tavern.
Okay, I must have misheard then, sorry.
Do I need to roll stealth as well, Alex?
Yeah. You want to sneak in or not? That's the question.
There is no back door. There is only a kitchen, right? Oh, sorry. There is only a window.
Yeah. Window to the dining room.
Oh.
Alex, I shared the map. Ish was asking, he can't see the map because he's on his phone.
Okay, I see. Yeah, sure.
Right, I've got D&D Beyond on the phone, but anytime that I load the VTT, it lags me out and I lose you guys.
There is more of a theater of the mind. So you are on the back. It is not on the main road. So you are behind the building. There are not many people walking around over there. So you're stealth.
Between the house and the river, why would anybody be back in that area? That seems like a strange place for people to just go
They
walk.
are not there. They are walking on the road. But some of them might be there because there is a huge crowd and some people talk to each other. Some people are standing here. Some people are on the bridge. We're like not the whole town, but probably a couple of hundreds over there.
Okay.
It's seems like a big deal. Okay, you can sneak in. You
Both
sneaked
of us?
in, both of you.
Okay. Okay, good. So
What you see is a messed
Yes.
up dining room. There is clearly not a bachelor's mess. There is clearly something was going on, and clearly the furniture was thrown around.
All right, so signs of a
crazy.
struggle.
You can roll investigation.
Okay. Five. I see a room. It looks like my room. I'm a messy person.
Pretty much looks like your room-ish.
Except for I sleep outside because I'm an elf.
What you see in front of you is a dining room. Usually it is pretty fancy. There is a fireplace, there is even a kitchen, pretty big kitchen maybe for staff to cook over there on your left hand. And there is a door in front of you, which is also shut open, and you can see the main hall at this door, in front of this door, through this door.
Through this door. Okay, so there is a kitchen and there is a hall, like a living room or a hall. What do you mean by hall?
Like a grand hall, like where you
Living
meet people.
room. Like
that'll
a drawing room, like a big reception room or something like that, yeah? So drawing room that would be, I guess, right? In the British style.
I don't know about drawing room. Like in a mansion, when you enter, you can see this hall. So maybe
Okay. Okay.
with some with a few columns, with a bare carpet, some animal skulls hanging on the walls.
Oh,
you can barely see that.
Alex, do you play with the help action or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Beth could have helped me, and I could have rolled at advantage on that investigation check.
If she wanted.
Okay.
I didn't understand. Could you repeat that, Ziran? What do you want to do?
Yeah. Okay. Then
it's kind of a clarification of rules.
So when you are guys looking for something, but you should both of you tell that you are doing that, one of you can roll with the help of another, which will be with an advantage. The same
okay, yeah, I thought so. So, of course, absolutely. So I'll roll investigation too?
No, you were rolling it already. You wanted to tell what kind of mess it was, and you failed. And Ziran also rolled and failed. So D&D wants you not to understand. Yeah, I can't let you roll whenever you want the same roll. I already gave Ziran to roll it for the second time instead of you. So
Okay.
D&D
Oh, I didn't.
dice
Yeah.
told their verdict. You don't understand what had happened here. You just see that this is pretty messy. Maybe
I
it
didn't
was
realize, 'cause
maybe it wasn't.
Is it there in the chat?
Well,
Her roll.
per se, yeah, it was an investigation.
Okay.
It was before.
Because all I see is Elizabeth White stealth check 13, Ciron investigation 5, and then I've got cameras.
So she rolled before, as soon as she found the loose window. That's when she
before
first
your
looked.
investigations, even before your previous one.
Before we went into the space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I peeked into the space through the window. Okay. So basically we see that it's quite a grand house, a mansion almost, right? There is a kitchen separate from the dining room, which says a lot actually. And there is this grand hall, where visitors step in when they enter the house. So we can see that it is a rich house, right? And
it is not very rich, but it is much richer than most of the than usual houses. You could tell it
quite well off. But there must have been some, or seems to have been some kind of a struggle or fight, or maybe feat of anger. This is another option, right? So it could be just
neither Zero nor you, Beth, can't understand what had happened here. You may even think that it is his usual state.
Well, it is an assumption.
Maybe he lives like that. Okay.
Yeah, well, and I'm telling my thoughts to Ziran. So Damien hasn't been here for a while. He either left it in this state or there was somebody here after him. So there's just my assumption. Yeah, only my assumptions, basically.
It's a two-story building. Do I see a staircase?
In dining room, no. In kitchen, you can see there is nothing in the kitchen, but you can't see the whole hall. So.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move further into the building to see what I can see. See if I find a corpse.
You don't see a corpse. You can see a staircase leading to the upper floor, and you can see also. There is a door on your left and two doors on your right.
Okay.
On the wall.
Based
and the door on the left.
Go ahead.
And the door on the left, you can see. Bruises, как сказать, следы-то?
Exactly. Consume type.
Some stains?
Footprints?
Marks. Yeah, footprints and marks. Like marks on the lock, closer to the locker.
There's a locker.
You can see there is something
against the wall.
Not locker. I mean lock.
Oh, okay. All right, I wave
near a door handle.
Yeah, I wave Beth over and say, "What do you think made that?"
Does it look like fingerprints? You know, like somebody with dirty, greasy, maybe just like body fat.
Or could it be? Does it look like animal claws, or does it look like just a scratch in the wood?
Scratches in the wood.
Scratches.
And is it around the keyhole, or is it just around the bottom part of the? Okay. All right, I'm gonna say to her, maybe somebody tried to break into this room. I'm gonna gently try the door.
Sure. Yes.
This door is locked. Nisa, while we are over there, you are standing in front of the, sitting in front of the dead body, putting all of your performance in front of the crowd and doing very well. Everybody thinks that you were like a sister to the dead body, to poor Amelia. Nobody has seen you ever here, but they think that you known her for ages. You can see that investigators are looking on the dead body. They are looking for some footprints over it. One of them is going to the up front of the mansion. Another one is digging through and looking at the wound. Now you can have a look at the wound. You can see it.
Yeah, should I
And
roll some?
as soon as you see it, you can pretty much see that there are several wounds. You can see 3 wounds. They look like they were not made by a sword, something smaller than that.
Smaller than
Maybe a
sword.
dagger. Yeah, you are pretty good with the daggers, I guess. Or a crossbow. What is your main weapon?
It's a rapier and a short
Okay.
sword, mostly proficiency.
All right.
But I know, of course, about daggers.
Yeah.
I've got quite an intelligence, especially in my specialty.
Okay. You can see them. Those like 3 wounds look like they were made wood. Yeah, I like this portrait more than a full tabaxi. Okay. Let's make it
so maybe
human-like.
Maybe we will see my character as AI generated.
Good. Yes, this one looks more appropriate. Maybe not all of that catchy. Anyway. And that's pretty much what they are talking. One of them is moving towards the front door of the house, and another one is looking on. And you can see this, yeah, pretty much. What do you see? And at the same time, you see Neil and Teriel staying a little bit further over there. Do you want to do something else? Stop crying or continue crying and looking at them?
Yes, I want to slowly stop sobbing, and so basically I'm noticing that my friends are inside this building where they don't belong, right? No?
No. They went to the back door, or to the back of the building. You can see only maybe Neil and Teriel, maybe, if they are on the road or standing somewhere over there.
I would say I'm leaning against the building towards the road where I am visible. But I'm also in close proximity to Neil.
Yeah, Nil would also be positioned so that he could see Nissa and also watch where he knows Beth and Zeron went.
Yeah,
he wants to
you
keep
can
an
see
eye on
them.
both. Yeah.
And you guys also see one of the watchmen going towards the main door.
If I see the watchman going toward the main door, then I jet to the back window and try to get their attention.
As soon as you get to the window, you guys, Beth and Ziran, can hear the door. The door handler is moving. Like somebody is trying to open the door.
I would probably signal to Nisa to increase her crying to distract the guards trying to enter that building. So he kind of drops that idea.
How would you do that? Too bad you don't have a web camera, but okay, you can describe what you're doing, and we will figure out if Nisa can understand what you want her to do.
I make eye contact with Nisa, or try to, and I make like a devil sign, and like kind of go up and down my face, kind of in like saying "cry harder." I guess I roll for that to see if that happens.
No. Nisa, you are looking at. You saw Neil going quickly, maybe in a rush. Maybe he is looking for a bathroom very all of a sudden. At the same time, Teriel is trying to perform crying as well as you. But
No, I'm
it
not
doesn't
trying
look
to
all
cry.
that convincing.
No, I'm not trying to
Doesn't look-
perform crying. I'm trying
Yeah,
to tell her to try
hold
harder.
up, hold up.
Okay.
That's what sees the Nisa see.
Ah, okay.
Okay. I think something is going on, and he's trying to get my attention, get me to do something, maybe crying.
In this situation, guys, you can roll by yourself. You just tell me that I wanna roll. If you want to like understand what he's trying, or you want to be honest and fair and roll perception by yourself to understand if you understand each other, because it is not you're communicating with the world, if it is you're communicating with each other, so it is not like
I rolled a 12.
I rolled 20. I understand everything he wants me, the entire situation, I guess.
You rolled net 20 or what?
Yes. I rolled
Plus 4.
Oh shit.
Plus
It's like he is whispering into your ear what he wants you to do. You guys spent a lot of time probably going on the Crungewater and maybe met some battles, so you can understand each other pretty good, I see.
Okay, then I'm sobbing, and I'm going to the guards, and I'm like, what happened to her? I think I've seen some dagger wounds. Who could have done it? And I'm being loud, and I'm kind of catching attention and trying to not like shake them aggressively, but kind of like what please.
Whom? Because there are 3 watchmen. One of them is staying ashamed. One of them is kneeling over the dead body, checking it, and one of them is trying to open the front door.
But they're near one another, right?
You can reach any of them.
Okay.
I suggest you reach the guard
Yes.
who is ashamed, the one who you were talking to before.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
I guess
you're
I'm
doing that,
capturing
right?
attention of those 3, and yeah, I am putting my paw onto the ashamed one's shoulder and kind of reaching with another paw towards the one guard that is trying to go into the building, and I'm being loud so that our team members that are inside that
You
are
are-
sneaky basically can hear and could escape.
You are referring to Boric, to the first watchman.
Kind of to them all. What do you guys think? It is such a tragedy. How could
You're tapping Boric, the first watchman, to his shoulder, right?
Yes, and like going. My hand is towards the one who is going into the building.
Yeah, there is space between you.
Yes,
you can see each
so
other,
I'm
but you
kind
are
of
not in
reach-
proximity. You can't hide.
I mean, you can reach towards someone without touching them. I think that's her point.
Yes,
She's touching the
yes,
first guy and reaching towards the second.
No, they are pretty far away from that. This is like,
She's
what do you
touching the
understand?
first and reaching towards. She can't touch them, but has her hand out towards. I'm not touching the camera. I got my hand out towards the camera, right?
Boric, I did my best. The first guy, the Boric, turns at you and says, "Move away, citizen, move away a little bit." He is pretty angry at this point at you. He looks he looked ashamed because he couldn't guard the corpse before his supervisors arrived. So he places you back to the ground. There another two watchmen didn't pay attention at you at all. They are busy doing their job. Beth and Ziran.
Okay, could I just
You are
there
grappled.
is a special ability of cat folks. I'm just trying to find it. So I'm. Let me read it to you. So it's called Stunning Appeal. You gain the ability to flop cutely against the ground as an action once per day. Upon doing so, you become prone. As humanoids in 30 feet radius, which can see you, must make a wisdom saving throw. To do so with advantage if hostile to you. Upon a failed saving throw, the targets become stunned for 1 minute or until attacked. So I do.
How does it? Again, what? Again, can you tell me again? Is it? Yeah, rephrase it a little.
I guess I collapse to the ground, and they, if they are enemies, they do it with. If they are neutral, like these ones, they could kind of.
Okay, so basically, yeah.
They become stunned by me.
They are stunned by you.
By cuteness. Stunned by cuteness.
Yes, by cuteness of a cat.
They do have a wisdom save.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Nisa, they are stunned. All three of you are looking at you. And they are completely, all of their eyes, for some reason, at you. Maybe because of the cuteness, maybe because we decided you are no more a cat and more like a humanoid. They are more used to see. But the one that tried to open the door, even released the hand. They probably even want to knock you out. And one of them says to Boric, can you be more gentle, please? Dude, what's wrong with you today? Hey.
Great.
Beth
I
and
hope
Ziran.
I saved some time for my friends.
Beth and Ziran. First, you heard the door handler moving in the door, but after that it doesn't move, and you hear some noises outside, telling to like and some ow, maybe even some flopping of eyebrow.
I point.
Eyelashes, not brows. Clop, clop, clop.
I point to the window that we came in from, and I whisper, "Let's get out of here."
Let's do it.
Out. I wait for her to go first, and out the window we go.
I can clearly see what's going on, so I kind of lean behind the building and let Neil know that the guards are no longer an issue for now.
Okay, guys, you made it out from the window. Neil seems to be released, probably. Periel is standing in front of you. And that's where four of you meet, and we are back to Bob, who is in the tavern, going towards wagon with Ludwig, a wagon owner, a traveling merchant. And at this point, you can see there are three hooded figures going to the same direction as well. Not three. Two of them in the stable, and one of them is going towards the wagon. You can see him, and he doesn't pay a lot of attention at you.
Well, I'm waiting for the owner of the cart to make a move. It's his, not mine, so it's not like I can talk to them.
Ludwig just goes towards the wagon and begins to pretend like he is checking his goods, making sure that his appearance is seen by them. So, like, I'm here, you can't rob me in the middle of the day, kind of thing. Like, everything is normal, he pretends, but you can pretty much say that he is nervous as fuck.
And so then I ask him about where is he going to be going from here. Just making polite conversation.
Oh yeah, he seems very, very grateful for your assistance in that. He says, yeah, I'm going next. I'm going to, not Baldur's Gate, of course, but to Delron, I think. Probably he seemed a little bit confused at a few moments. You can pretty much say that he is figuring out that the town, probably he doesn't want to let his plans know because he is afraid.
And then I follow up with what do you expect to be selling there?
My general goods. Now he is looking nervously at the direction of that hooded person. He is looking at you with a grim eye, with a grim look. Pretty grim.
Green?
Grim.
Grim.
He's not happy.
Grim.
All
right. So I take a look at them and I say to them, are you also interested in his wares? My friends and I bought some from him earlier.
No, we are not very interested in... Can we look inside your wagon, sir? The rest too also approached the first guy. They look also pretty grim. Now you can see them in hooded coats.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look like covering too much, so you noticed there is some blue cloth behind this coat. You can even see part of an emblem.
Right. Is he saying anything during this? Or does he look shocked?
To you. Ludwig?
Yes. What's Ludwig doing during this time?
Let's find out.
Oh, good.
Yeah, he doesn't look shocked. He replies, no, this is my wagon, might I tell you. And you know what? There are guards over here. And he doesn't know what to say next, but like,
and I say to them, well, if you don't want goods, what business do you have with them?
It is our business, not yours.
Well, he's my friend. And if you don't want any goods from him, I could go get some legal help if you like. I could go get the local guards if you like.
No, the local guards are not necessary.
That's wonderful to hear. So if you're not interested in buying anything, I guess you're done talking with us.
One of them is coming closer to a wagon from one side, another one is coming closer from another side, and one of them
Had I
approaches
noticed if
you.
Ludwig is armed?
Okay, that's what they look like approximately. I don't know, you can't see them the full.
There's a DP on their chest.
There is. Oh, I figured. I know how to do it. Hold up. You can see
Okay.
how they look. You see them looking. Yeah. Emblem. Yes, it should be under this.
All right. So
Coded.
can I do either an Arcana or a History check to see if I recognize it?
Make a history check, but with it will be very, very hard.
Okay, that's fair. Good, I don't.
It didn't show you.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
you probably couldn't.
So earlier, had I noticed if the Ludwig has a sword or armor?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have
doesn't.
any weapons with him.
All right. Okay.
Ludwig, no.
So how far away is Ludwig from me?
He stands right next to you, or you
standing
were
right next-
the.
Mhm.
You tell me he is standing right in front of his wagon, keeping his
Okay.
arms stretched from to both sides.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, if that's the situation, I'm not going to wait for them to come any closer to me.
They're not. Yeah, he comes closer to you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, as they're coming towards us, I'm just gonna cast fog cloud, and the point is right under me.
Yeah. By the way, the fog cloud. Are you sure that it moves with you when you cast it?
I don't care if it moves with me at the moment, and if it doesn't, that's also fine. It's 120 feet, and so that means we're going to be able to flee and get guards. I want you to stay.
You cast the fog cloud, so yeah, it is barely visible area around you, right?
Correct. Do you want me to paste it into the chat?
No. That's fine. That's not a combat.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. I
Sure.
don't remember, but probably it doesn't move with you because before
It
that.
doesn't.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
It's locked. Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can cast it on any point he wants to. So he could cast it on
what
one
if-
of them.
Right. I cast it right on the ground underneath me so that it envelops me, Ludwig,
The
the
whole
cart.
area. Yeah,
Yes,
the whole area
that's exactly
is
what
in
I
the
wanna do.
deep dark.
That's exactly what I want to do. Mhm.
At this proximate point, you can see one of them is coughing, like what? Stop it! And otherwise, other ones seem to be surprised.
Okay.
What's your next moves?
So, I'm sorry?
Because what's your next move? Because he knows
Well-
where he was.
Well,
coming
do you
closer
want
to
to
you.
roll initiative or what do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
Well, what I would like to do is grab Ludwig and all right, so you're looking at the map.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to come out this way, and again, I don't know this. I don't know this people. Is it better to go for the guards, or is it better to go into the tavern to get help?
If you go this way, you are going right past this guy who is right in front of you right now.
Okay, so what about the back door?
You can go to the back door.
All right. So then what I would do is I'm also assuming Ludwig knows where I was when I cast the fog.
Yeah, sure.
So if I grab him, he knows it's me and not one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's what I'm going to shoot for. Because I don't need to be there for the cloud to stay.
Yeah.
So I will get his shoulder, Ludwig's shoulder, and have him come with me in through the back of the tavern.
You can pretty much do that.
Okay. And then
They are
again, I
they are
have to wait
confused
to see
and
what
don't
he
see.
does in terms of asking for help.
Ludwig is following you. He
Right.
seems very frightened, and doesn't want to have anything with that.
So I ask him, should we ask the half orcish woman for help? Should we go find guards? What is the best thing to do in this town?
He seems to be very frozen. He is in the frozen mode. Like,
Fine. So
guards,
I speak to the friend that we have, the bar woman. I explain to her what's going on. That there are 3 men who seem to be thieves or trying to steal his things, and that we tried to confront them. They started moving towards us, and they're right outside the tavern.
Old Jess, the tavern woman. Pretty good. Okay. Not Ludwig, my customer? Not.
Yes.
No, they do not. She drags a pretty big hammer and moves towards the door.
Well, shall we get either the half orcish woman owner or the guards? Yes?
She is going outside. You explained that there are some things. He looks also afraid. She does not want to let him hurt. Move aside, guys. Not
Is
at
this
my
the bar
village.
woman or is this the owner?
The owner.
Oh, good.
Half orc,
Uh-huh.
the one. The big one.
Before she leaves, I explained to her that I cast fog. And so she can't see, she wouldn't be able to see them. Does she want me to make it dissipate? Go away?
No, I don't know. I have no idea what. Oh, I can see. Don't worry, buddy. Let me handle. Hey, whoa! You hear swings of the hammer. Maybe it like breaks some wagon. Maybe hits ground. Hits a body. Like there are some groans and like in cartoon, you can hear fighting all around. And let's see.
I am curious, where are we, the group? I think we should be able to see this big fog stirring up, no?
You are very far. There are several streets between you. You are like 10-15 minutes away from them. With
The fog is a
fast
20-foot radius, to give you an idea.
I put it on the map.
So it's not
for you.
overly big.
Yes, it is not to one hand. 50. It's like here. The wagon is over here. You guys, that body is over there, and they are fighting over there. You can hear a skull cracked, probably. And you can hear the barmaid, the bar owner told, you sure they wanted to hurt you? And Ludwig knows, yeah. I think so. I'm not sure. Dude, Bob, I don't know. Did they want to hurt us? She continues like, alrighty. Who the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay. Does it sound like she's the only one moving around in the fog now?
No, they are moving all as well.
Can I identify?
The wagon front.
Did I hear if anybody has fallen to the ground?
You hear a body falling on the ground.
Okay. I tell Ludwig, okay, time to go get the guards.
He nods his head willingly. And on the door frame, he turns back and asks, well, they will find a dead body?
Well, so I already know that the dead body has been shown to the mayor. So it's not like we're going to jail for anything.
Okay,
so me,
okay,
in my
no
head, I'm not
more.
worried.
He is dashing out of the doors towards the mayor's hall. Over there, and he's heading to the town square as well. And that's when we can come back to the rest of the cast, to the rest of the group. Nisa, Tariel, Dylan, and you are not anymore in any danger. As soon as you come out of the window, you can hear the door behind you opens. Maybe if you have a peek, you can even see that it was open through the dining room door to the hall. And Nisa, you are flopping eyes, attracting and pretty much charming the guards. Whatever.
Meow. Meow.
Something like that.
I'm a pretty kitty. Meow.
You wanna show us how it looked like?
Well,
Do you keep doing it? Or you...
What do you mean keep doing it? I already stamped them. I know my friends are safe. So one of the guards, I guess, helps me out to stand up, and
yeah,
I stand
helped
up.
You up.
And
I'm
maybe
sorry, but...
ask them while they are kind of stunned by me some information about, like, what do you think happened? Do they tell me anything?
Roll persuasion. Or what it would be? What would it be?
Okay.
Is there some? Yeah, there is also, I think that you can some kind of charm.
Critical roll again.
Shit. What?
Shit.
Okay, this is... Oh, fuck. They look seduced. They look really charmed. They even take you and show you, ma'am, you look like an honest woman, honest lady.
I am.
You do look like that. So there was a crime over here. It happened this night. We can clearly see that, and you can hear Marco from the house cries, "Holy fuck!" Don, you gotta look at that. He comes back and goes, there is a whole lot of mess over there. So they turn to you and tell that it was pretty much the same thing that Halfling told you. That it was Amelia, but they have to continue working on their business. If you wanna look house with them, mention, you can go ahead.
Sure. Why not?
And at this beautiful note, we can pretty much, starting from Ziran, tell us what an elf ranger thinks right at this moment. He is standing with his friends Neil and Beth.
So
and Tariel is also there.
Yeah, so I think I would feel
What's your
that
thought?
good luck happened to us, not knowing exactly what happened with the floppy cat. Um, I would feel like Malachi, right? Because I'm a ranger, so I pray to Malachi. Saved my skin and prevented a possible conflict from whoever was trying to enter the house. I'm now a little bit confused about what was going on. That somebody was trying to enter the house, and I'm hoping to get more clues as to what might have happened to Damien.
Neil, you are standing there. You see that your friends are in the same list. Yes, Ish, it is old New Year. We have it the same here. This is what is happening
Okay, you're hearing the fireworks too. Okay.
as well. Yeah, yeah. Neil, is there something dwarf artificer thinks over the whole this situation?
I think Nil's very focused on his suspicion that these cloaked figures are the same people that are after Beth, and that this woman's death, who happened to be out on the street the night before, the same as we were, was an attempt at getting at Beth, and they just got her instead by accident, probably. He's very concerned about this. Seems like a very extreme show of force to come after one woman who doesn't even really seem like she knows why they're after her.
Bob, we will, because I think that there is not a lot of thoughts running through your head, but maybe something was your impression. You are standing, seeing that how Ludwig runs through the door towards the mayor's hall, ready to call for guards. And there is fight outside over there, but you can't see anything in the cloud, but you can hear it's pretty messy.
So I ask the orc if she wants me to leave the fog or remove it.
She told you that don't worry, buddy. She didn't seem to,
Okay.
To care a lot.
Then
Yeah, what is there something you like? See, what are the last thoughts before the next session of Bob Smith? He's in pretty
I know. I
rough
guess I'm
situation
having
right now. Having a blast.
Well, if she, well, so there's nothing I can do really, other than wait for her to tell me to dissipate the fog. I mean, I got my quarterstaff ready. What I could do is, let me take a look at this. So
No,
if
not
I'm
what
over here,
you are. No, not what you are planning to do. Just what at this moment you returned
what
to
am I
Ludwig,
thinking?
told him. Yeah. Is there any thought, or
What am
you
I-
are like, right now I'm going back, or I'm so confused,
thinking-
or this old Jessa is stupid
Yeah.
as fuck, or she is like
So-
tough as hell.
Well, no, my thoughts are I've only been with this group for 12 hours. I still don't really have any idea what's going on. I just hope, because I didn't go see the mayor, I just hope that they told me correctly about the body. All right? Because if they're wrong, we got all sorts of trouble. And I wonder if they're coming back anytime soon. That's what's going through
Beth,
my head.
legit. Beth, what's about you? Is there anything that going through Beth's head?
Well,
did you
I'm just very
notice?
happy. I'm very happy we escaped. That's it. As a character, I haven't noticed much. Only that there are those people, hooded guys, and we still don't know who they are. With the party next to the house, we don't really know who they are. And if so, they
What
obviously
about
work
Neil
together.
and Ziran? What about Neil and Ziran? Probably. What do you think about your friends?
The two new friends?
Or about two old friends?
Oh, I'm concerned about
No,
Beth.
Beth. What do you
Oh.
think about them? About Neil and Ziran?
About Teriel and about Neil and Ziran, what I think about them.
Yeah.
Well, they are a little bit. They are protective and caring, but but there seems to be a balance, and yeah, they try to keep me safe. That's all right.
She
Especially
appreciates
because
them.
absolutely. You say I judge by the look of Nisa and Teriel that we can trust them. All right, but I'll be still careful because that's just the way I go. A bit, not too open and taking time to analyze the person. Let's put it this way.
Teriel.
Yeah.
Teriel, you just entered the strange town. You just answered a call for help from people of this Crungewater town, promising you money, which you, as I understand, don't understand the concept of, but probably you wanted to help. Maybe you are here just by coincidence. But the first thing you know, you are all in the middle of some bullshit. What is Teriel thinking about all of this?
I would say first off, I do know what the concept of money is. It's just that the place I just came from doesn't have that concept.
Oh, all right.
I guess next session my character might reveal where I am from. I would say the thoughts going through my head is that I am the type of person who wants to figure out what is going on, why there are people dying, because the party was discussing Damien, a dead body in the wagon. Then suddenly there's this dead woman, and in terms of the party, I am curious, and with my help to get rid of the goblins, it seems like currently my top priority to get settled and then plan ahead on what's going on.
Legit. And Nisa, you just you also with the Teriel just entered this town and seem to be glued to a dead body. First you cry over it, after that you are seducing guards. What's going on in your head?
I'm driven by curiosity and adventure, and I want to solve the mystery. And I guess sometimes I'm too curious for my own good, so I charmed the guards and I walked with them into a mysterious building.
You're pretty
And
much
help you.
curious and very eager to find out the mystery which is the primary driver of your motivation.
For now, I guess for this session, yes. But overall, I guess, yeah, Nisa is really curious. And
She
adventure.
really wants to figure this out, to figure out this murder. She wrote a murder, or murder she wrote. Thank you so much, guys, for today's session. Some net 20s in the row and other high dices, high rolls did a good job for you. It could end up much more messier than that.